Raven's descent from heaven was marked by a cascade of sorrow and regret. She hadn't been a paragon of virtue or a guardian of the celestial realm. Instead, her life had embodied pure evil. As a member of the infamous vampire Twinz family, her heart had strayed from its malevolent path, and for reasons she couldn't fathom, she had been drawn into an illicit love affair with a mortal man named Gabriel. Her love for him had transcended his death, and unbeknownst to God, she had followed him to heaven just to be with him. Their love remained a secret whispered between the stars, a forbidden union that defied heaven's laws. In the end, their transgressions couldn't escape the watchful gaze of God. The divine light that once illuminated her wings now shrouded them in obsidian darkness. Her clothing, once a symbol of malevolence, had turned as dark as the deepest night. The heavens had cast her down, and her punishment was exile to the darkness from whence she came. As Raven stood alone on the rooftop high above the city, her ebony wings rustled like a raven's feathers in the wind. She had watched humanity go about its existence for countless years, unable to interfere or interact. The city's pulsating rhythm of life below was a stark contrast to the malevolence she could never again experience. Amidst the solitude and the unending days, Raven's heart ached with longing. But then one day, as she stood on that very rooftop, a familiar whisper of wind rustled her dark wings. She turned, her heart skipping a beat. There he was, Gabriel, descending from the sky like a beam of light. "Raven," he called out, his voice filled with both joy and sorrow. His radiant wings were untouched by the punishment that had befallen her. She couldn't believe her eyes. "Gabriel," she murmured, her voice barely more than a breath. "You shouldn't be here. You risk everything." Gabriel stood beside her, and his hand gently reached out to caress her obsidian wing. "I couldn't bear to be apart from you, Raven. Even in this world of shadows and mortals, my heart still belongs to you." Tears welled in her eyes, and she longed for his touch. "But why, Gabriel? Why would you willingly share my destiny?" Gabriel's gaze held a deep, unwavering intensity. "Because I love you, Raven. Even if it means giving up the glory of heaven, I would rather be here with you in the shadows. Our love is worth any sacrifice." A tear rolled down her cheek, and she reached out to touch his face, her fingers brushing away the moisture glistening in his eyes. "I love you too, Gabriel. More than anything." Their contrasting colors symbolizing the duality of their love and their fates. "Our love is our redemption, Raven. We'll make our own paradise in this mortal world." Together, the two fallen angels found solace in each other's arms. Their love transcended heaven and earth, and in the embrace of their forbidden love, they discovered a new kind of paradise amidst the shadows. It was a love story that defied the laws of both heaven and earth, a testament to the power of love to endure, even in the face of divine punishment. The city became their new home, its vibrant and chaotic energy embracing their love. They explored its streets and marveled at the resilience of humanity. Together they discovered the beauty of the earthly realm, finding solace in each other's arms and building a life beyond the heavens. But they were not the only ones watching the world. Heaven's gaze was unwavering, and God's plan remained inscrutable. As the days passed, a celestial emissary was sent to earth, tasked with observing the fallen angels. All of heaven watched from a distance as Raven and Gabriel thrived in their newfound love and purpose. However, the celestial realm was not so easily swayed. The question of redemption echoed throughout the heavens, and many celestial beings disagreed on the fate of Raven and Gabriel. A celestial council was convened, with God's presence illuminating the chamber in celestial radiance. The debate raged on, the heavens divided between those who believed in the power of love to redeem and those who upheld divine laws without exception. In the end, God's judgment remained a mystery, a decision that only the Almighty could make. Meanwhile, on Earth, Raven and Gabriel's love flourished. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. The The city they had come to love was not just their home, it was a testament to the transformative power of their love. One fateful day, as they stood together on their beloved rooftop, a figure appeared before them. It was Lucifer, who had been watching them, and he had risen from his darkness to stand beside the two fallen angels. "Raven Gabriel," Lucifer began, his voice resonating with the darkness of his majesty. "The heavens have watched your love, your devotion, and your selflessness. Your journey has touched the hearts of celestial beings, as well as the very heart of the Almighty." Raven and Gabriel exchanged a glance, their hearts filled with hope and trepidation. "But God has chosen not to bestow upon you a chance at redemption," Lucifer continued. "Your love has proven its strength, and your commitment has not gone unnoticed, yet it is still unwelcome." With a wave of Lucifer's hand, a soft, radiant light enveloped Raven's wings, gradually dissolving them. She gasped, tears welling in her eyes as the strange light washed away the darkness. Gabriel too felt a darkness envelop his being, and he knew that they were both on the path to darkness. Lucifer smiled, with a radiance devoid of compassion and grace. "You are no longer condemned to an eternity on earth, for your love has the power to transcend God. I am setting you free. Welcome Gabriel to the Twinz family and to my kingdom." Raven and Gabriel embraced Lucifer's words, their lives now forged in his darkness. They knew that their journey was far from over, but together they would defy God's judgment and embrace the gift Lucifer had given them. The celestial realm watched in silent acknowledgement, its divided voices dismayed in this extraordinary act of evil. As Raven and Gabriel stood together, their lives now sealed by Lucifer's gift. Now, on earth and in heaven, all knew that Raven and Gabriel's story would be an eternal testament to the power of evil, and a God who offered no redemption even for his angels if any of them dared to love beyond the boundaries of his heaven.